Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to my 31 Days of Horror in October, day 31. Happy Halloween, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about Halloween Kills. I watched the extended cut. Halloween Kills is a 2021 film, which runs approximately 105 minutes for the extended cut that I watched, and is directed by David Gordon Green. Now this stars Jamie Lee Curtis, reprising her role as Laurie Strode, Judy Greer as Karen, and Andy Machak as Allison. Now this had a budget of $20 million, and it had a worldwide gross of $131.6 million. Wow. Okay. I've never really talked about this one before, just like most of the other Halloween films, which is kind of odd considering the fact that I have a horror channel. But it's Halloween, so what better time than the month of October? Okay, Halloween Kills picks up directly after the events of Halloween 2018, which is the first part of the trilogy. Last part of the trilogy is, of course, Halloween Ends. We all know how that turned out. And this is when they locked Michael in the basement and lit him on fire. Well, the firemen came down to put out the fire, and oh boy. They got more than they could handle, and the result was a bunch of dead firemen, which I think a lot of people had a problem with. Of course I didn't. And Michael Myers continues his onslaught of anyone who gets in his way in order to get back to his house where he originally killed his sister. That's pretty much the story in a nutshell. This movie is exactly what it says it is, and that is Halloween Kills. Now, we do, of course, have Lonnie Lamb in this one. We have Kyle Richards reprising her role from the very first Halloween as Lindsay. And as Tommy Doyle, we have Anthony Michael Hall. Now, after hearing the events of Halloween 2018, of course, they decided that they want evil to die tonight. Of course, that's what a lot of people have a problem with this movie, is chanting the phrase, evil dies tonight. When you have a man who is killing children and grown-ups in your small town that you take pride in, wouldn't you gather a mob together and try to put an end to it if the police weren't doing their job of capturing this guy? That's what I don't understand. People seem to think this has a woke sort of atmosphere, and I really don't think it does. Although, we do have someone reprising their role from 2018. That was one of the other inmates that escaped, who does commit suicide because of a mob. And I understand why that happened, and I kind of think it was important that they put that in there. A lot of people don't like it. I happen to like it. It's just a matter of opinion and what you care for as far as Halloween films. Now, I remember one of the big problems that people had with 2018 was there wasn't enough kills. In this one, you have nothing but Michael tearing into everyone. And it seems like you can't really please anyone these days, because if there wasn't enough kills in 2018, they more than made up for it in Halloween Kills. So I don't understand what people want. Granted, you can't please everyone. I understand that. But as a horror fan, I don't understand how Halloween Kills was a misstep. I just don't. I still think it's one of the better films to come out. Definitely one of the better slashers to come out in the last 20 years. I know I'm sounding like Brad now. But it is. It's a fantastic movie. You get everything you want in this film if you're a slasher fan. That's just how I feel. Curious on how you feel, so definitely leave your thoughts and comments in the boxes down below. Happy Halloween, everyone. Thank you so much for watching yet another 31 Days of Horror in October. I really do enjoy doing this, and it was a pleasure this year talking about Halloween because I don't normally discuss those kind of movies. I mostly focus on maybe movies that people haven't seen or heard of. But it was a pleasure this year talking about what makes me feel like Halloween. And thank you for all your comments. Thank you for everyone who's watched. I really, really appreciate it. Happy Halloween, everyone. Peace.